Question 951. Off-tracking of the rear wheels is affected by. Answers: A. Sharper turns and curves. B. Faster speed on turns and curves. C. Both. The correct answer is C. Question 952. Which of these forms of signaling is not recommended? Answers: A. Using four-way flashers to warn of danger ahead. B. Signaling to others that it is safe to pass your bus. C. Signaling to others that you will change lanes. The correct answer is B. Question 953. Which of these is a good rule for backing a straight bus? Answers: A. None of these. B. Use voice signals to communicate with a helper. C. Back toward the side opposite the driver. The correct answer is A. Question 954. In a pressurized cooling system, coolant level should be checked. Answers: A. Only by a mechanic. B. Every 90 days. C. Neither. The correct answer is C. Question 955. Following are some situations that require special attention from all drivers. Which one is an even bigger problem for the driver of a vehicle with a low ground clearance? Answers: A. Off-tracking on sloped curves. B. Backing on level ground. C. Humps or dips in the road. The correct answer is C. CDL test. Master your CDL exam in no time. Download now. Question 956. If your bus has an emergency exit door, it must. Answers: A. Meet all of the requirements listed in the answers above. B. Be secured when operating the bus. C. Have a red electric door light turned on at all times. The correct answer is B. Question 957. You need to evacuate your bus in an emergency. Passengers should be directed to a safe place no less than feet from the bus. Answers: A. 75. B. 150. C. 100. The correct answer is C. Question 958. Charter drivers should. Answers: A. Explain rules. B. Both. C. Mention rules. The correct answer is B. Question 959. At drawbridges with no signal you must stop at least. Answers: A. 20 to 25 feet before the draw of the bridge. B. 50 feet before the draw of the bridge. C. 15 to 20 feet before the draw of the bridge. The correct answer is B. Question 960. Which of the following must be closed while the bus is in motion? Answers: A. Windows. B. Emergency windows. C. Roof vents. The correct answer is B. Question 961. The standee line is. Answers: A. A 2-inch line on the floor to the rear of the driver's seat. B. There is no such thing on a bus. C. A line 2 feet from the rear exit. The correct answer is A. Question 962. When you inspect your bus, you must make sure that. Answers: A. Emergency exit handles are secure. B. Both. C. Rider signaling devices are working. The correct answer is B. Question 963. If you have riders aboard, you must never fuel your bus. Answers: A. With a higher grade of fuel. B. Without a static chain. C. In a closed building. The correct answer is C. Question 964. Prohibited practices on the bus include. Answers: A. All of these. B. Talking with riders while driving. C. Fueling your bus with riders on board. The correct answer is A. Question 965. Buses may have recapped or re-grooved tires. Answers: A. On any or all the wheels. B. Only on the outside wheel of dual wheels. C. Anywhere except on the front wheels. The correct answer is C. Question 966. Due to the extreme size of a bus, the driver must watch for. Answers: A. Poles and wires. B. Clearance your bus needs. C. Both. The correct answer is C. Question 967. How many folding aisle seats are allowed in a bus? Answers: A. 0. B. 4. C. 6. The correct answer is A. Question 968. A bus may carry baggage or freight only if it is secured so that. Answers: A. Both. B. The driver can move freely and easily. C. Any driver can use all exits. The correct answer is A. Question 969. You must not permit standing riders. Answers: A. Within 2 feet of any window. B. In front of the standee line. C. Between the wheel wells. The correct answer is B. Question 970. When you apply for a bus driving job, you must report to the company all motor vehicle accidents you have been involved in during the past year. S. Answers: A. 5. B. 1. C. 3. The correct answer is C. Question 971. If you increase your speed from 20 to 60 miles per hour, original speed times 3, how much more braking distance is required at 60 miles per hour than at 20 miles per hour? Answers: A. 3x2 or 6 times. B. 3x4 or 12 times. C. 3x3 or 9 times. The correct answer is C. Question 972. Which of the following answers lists the 3 types of emergency equipment you must have on your bus? Answers: A. Fire extinguisher, spare electrical fuses, and emergency reflectors. B. Hydraulic jack, fire extinguisher, signal flares. C. Repair kit, spare electric fuses, and fire extinguisher. The correct answer is A. Question 973. You do not have to stop but slow down at. Answers: A. Streetcar crossing. B. When a policeman or flagman is directing traffic. C. Both. The correct answer is C. Question 974. The proper time to cancel your turn signal for a lane change or turn is. Answers: A. When the maneuver is complete. B. Just before starting the maneuver. C. About halfway through the maneuver. The correct answer is A. Question 975. Federal regulations do not allow a driver to drive if he or she is. Answers: A. Taking medication of any kind. B. Ill or impaired, and the condition interferes with the ability to drive safely. C. Ill for longer than 3 hours. The correct answer is B. Question 976. When driving at more than 40 miles per hour, what is the safe minimum following distance for ideal daytime conditions? Answers: A. 1 second for every 10 feet of vehicle length, rounded upward to the nearest 10 feet. B. 4 seconds. C. 5 seconds. The correct answer is C. Question 977. Which of the following types of emergency equipment must you have on your bus? Answers: A. Reflectors, fire extinguisher, and accident reporting kit. B. Hydraulic jack, fire extinguisher, and signal flares. C. Fire extinguisher, spare electric fuses, and reflectors. D. Spare electric fuses, fire extinguisher, and accident reporting kit. The correct answer is C. Question 978. You must not allow riders to stand. Answers: A. In front of the standee line. B. Between the wheel wells. C. Within 2 feet of an emergency exit. D. Within 2 feet of any window. The correct answer is A. Question 979. Which of these statements about speed management and braking is true? Answers: A. The posted speed limit will always allow you to stop safely. B. Stopping time increases by 1 second for each 10 miles per hour over 20 miles per hour. C. You need about 4 times as much stopping distance at 40 miles per hour as at 20 miles per hour. D. The total stopping distance of a bus is the distance it takes to stop once the brakes are applied. The correct answer is C. Question 980. Never refuel your bus? Answers: A. With a higher grade of fuel. B. With any of the windows open. C. Without a static chain. D. In a closed building with passengers on board. The correct answer is D. Question 981. When stopping for railroad tracks, you must stop no closer than how many feet before the nearest track? Answers: A. 50. B. 25. C. 15. D. 20. The correct answer is C. Question 982. How many folding aisle seats are permitted in a bus that is not carrying farm workers? Answers: A. 8. B. 6. C. 0. D. 4. The correct answer is C. Question 983. If there is no traffic light or attendant, how far from the draw of a drawbridge must you stop? Answers: A. 5 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 30 feet. The correct answer is C. Question 984. A bus may carry baggage or freight in the passenger area only if it is secured and meets which of the following requirements? Answers: A. Riders are protected from falling or shifting packages. B. All are correct. C. Any rider can use all exits. D. The driver can move freely and easily. The correct answer is B. Question 985. When you discharge an unruly passenger, you must choose a place that is. Answers: A. Off the regular route. B. As safe as possible or the next stop. C. Dark and poorly lighted. D. The next stop. The correct answer is B. Question 986. When should you check your mirrors for a lane change? Answers: A. All are correct. B. Right after starting the lane change. C. After completing the lane change. D. Before and after signaling the change. The correct answer is A. Question 987. You must be alert for road hazards so that. Answers: A. Law enforcement personnel can be called. B. You will have time to plan your escape if the hazard becomes an emergency. C. You can help impaired drivers. D. Accident reports will be accurate. The correct answer is B. Question 988. How many seats may be placed in the aisle if the bus is a charter and is carrying agricultural farm workers? Answers: A. 8. B. 4. C. 6. D. 0. The correct answer is D. Question 989. Which of the following is a reason that air tanks must be drained? Answers: A. You will drive too quickly if they are not. B. Your left side brake will cease to operate. C. Your transmission fluid may drain out. D. Your brakes may fail due to the water freezing. The correct answer is D. Explanation: Your air tanks hold a mixture of water and compressor oil. If left in to collect at the bottom, the water may freeze and cause brake failure. Question 990. The purpose of a supply pressure gauge is? Answers: A. To tell you how hot the air in the tank is. B. To tell you how much air is in the tank. C. All of the above. D. To warn you only if there is too little air in the tank. The correct answer is B. Explanation: The supply pressure gauge tells you how much air is in the tank at all times. In some vehicles, it may be connected to a warning bell or light. In others, it might not. Question 991. Which vehicles must have low air pressure warning signals? Answers: A. Those built after 2010 must have low air pressure warning signals. B. All vehicles with air brakes currently in operation must have low air pressure warning signals. C. Warning signals are optional. D. Those built after 2005 must have low air pressure warning signals. The correct answer is B. Explanation: All vehicles on the road that have air brakes must have low air pressure warning signal systems. Question 992. Spring brakes are? Answers: A. All of the above. B. Brakes that come on automatically on a truck or tractor when the side drops too low. C. Made up of powerful springs that are held in back by air pressure while you are driving. D. Not going to have full effect until your side drops to a certain range, often 20 to 30 psi. The correct answer is A. Explanation: Spring brakes are an important backup system, powerful springs that put brakes on if they sense that the air pressure has been lost for some reason, such as with a leak. They will also come on automatically if the psi gets too low, though ideally you should take control of your brakes before the situation reaches this point. Question 993. Which conditions are front wheel brakes good under? Answers: A. All weather conditions. B. Only good weather. C. Not ideal under any conditions. D. Only wet or icy conditions. The correct answer is A. Explanation: Front wheel brakes have been shown to be ideal under all weather and driving conditions and do not cause skids, even in icy road conditions. Question 994. How can you tell if your vehicle is equipped with an anti-lock braking system? Answers: A. Still an optional system. B. If the vehicle is manufactured after 1998. C. If the vehicle is manufactured after 2000. D. If the vehicle is manufactured after 2010. The correct answer is B. Explanation: vehicles made after 1998 are required to have anti-lock brakes. They will also have a yellow ABS malfunction lamp. Question 995. Which of the following is true about a dual air brake system? Answers: A. It uses a single set of brake controls. B. All of the above. C. One system usually operates the front axle and one operates the rear axle. D. One is called the primary system and one is called the secondary system. The correct answer is B. Explanation: a dual air brake system is a system designed for safety and used on most heavy-duty vehicles. It uses one set of controls, where the primary system typically operates the rear axle regular brakes and a secondary system operates the front axle brakes. Question 996. Slack adjusters are. Answers: A. Between the push rod and S-cam on drum brakes. B. Part of your air brake system used to adjust the brakes. C. Between the power screw and push rod on disc brakes. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. Explanation: slack adjusters are an important part of your air brake system that allows you to adjust the brakes to ensure that they are safe. They are located in different places, depending upon the type of brakes that you have. Question 997. How would you check your truck's slack adjusters? Answers: A. All of the above. B. Accelerate, then brake hard. C. Use gloves and pull hard on each slack adjuster you can reach. D. Press the brake pedal while listening for any strange noises. The correct answer is C. Explanation: to check the slack adjusters, you should attempt to pull on them manually while wearing gloves. If there is an inch or more of give, then they should be fixed, as there is an issue. Question 998. What is the best way to test your vehicle's low air pressure warning signal? Answers: A. Pump the brakes while your vehicle is fully on. B. Manually let the air out of your brakes and see if the signal comes on. C. Step on and off the brake pedal with the engine off to reduce air pressure below 60 psi. D. Pump the brakes until the air pressure drops below 30 psi. The correct answer is C. Explanation: the best way to test a low air pressure warning signal is to turn off the engine of your vehicle while leaving the electric on, then step on and off your brake pedal. The low pressure warning signal should come up when you reduce pressure below 60 psi. You should not need to get down to 30 psi ever. Question 999. What is the best way to test if your vehicle's spring brakes come on automatically? Answers: A. All of the above. B. On single vehicles, continue to step on and off the brake pedal until the parking brake valve pops out. C. Continue to step on and off the brake pedal until the manufacturer's low size specification has been met for spring brakes to deploy. D. On tractor-trailer vehicles, continue to step on and off the brake pedal until the parking brake valve pops out. The correct answer is A. Explanation: On both tractor-trailer vehicles and single vehicles, you can test whether your vehicle's spring brakes will come on automatically by continuing the same method you use for testing the low air pressure warning signal, stepping on and off your brake pedal, this time until you reach an even lower SI reading and the parking brake valve closes or pops out. Question 1000. The maximum leakage rates per minute are? Answers: A. 3 psi for single vehicles and 4 psi for combination vehicles. B. 5 psi for single vehicles and 6 psi for combination vehicles. C. 1 psi for single vehicles and 3 psi for combination vehicles. D. 5 psi for single vehicles and 10 psi for combination vehicles. The correct answer is A. Explanation: the maximum acceptable leakage rates per minute are 3 psi for single vehicles and 4 psi for combination vehicles. This is after the initial drop. Any more than that and you should check for leaks and correct them.